Hi guys, this is Namkraft. What's going on? Welcome to this is Starcraft English commentary. We're gonna continue over the DPL series with some nice game between Rain and Soulkey, the two potential semi-finalists. But first, we have to qualify in the quarterfinals, number 3 and 4, playing in a few days from now, 2 days or 1 day, depending when these videos get released. These are guaranteed to be epic. Well, I guess not really guaranteed to be epic, but of course the players are gonna be in the quarterfinals, so we naturally want to see their games and to see how they're gonna be performing. So actually have not watched these games, so if it turned out to be like really crappy, I apologize for it. But anyhow, these videos will get released early with some awesome results for you if you purchase coffee for me, excuse me, in the last 30 days. If you have not, just watched this game a little bit later. This is gonna be a rematch. The map is Deja Vu, 4-player map, and as you can see, there is going to be cross spawning positions here. Here are going to be the information that you are going to be looking forward to. So first of all, this is the map photo. Double probe can be coming out, so this is gonna be a forge opening. He's gonna try to find the opponent and go for yeah, forge opening. He's gonna try to find the opponent right away and try to go for the cannon rush. As for this side of the map, Soulkey's gonna try to check out for the situation as well. These are the map stats for Protoss players. So as you can see, Deja Vu is 48.8% win rate. So this is one of the nicer maps for Rain to play on here. And let's see how he's gonna be performing against the opponent. Hatchery coming down. This is going to be a 12 hatch, so he's very lucky here, Soulkey, to have his opponent as far as possible from the opponent, excuse me, from himself. And of course, the Overlord is going to be scouting right in the middle lane. It will see one of the probe moving forward, but he will not see both of the probes, and he will meet the other drones. And the moment he sees two probes moving, all right, looks like no, Rain is going to return one of the probes. Why would you be sending two probes to the same base? Right? It doesn't really make any sense. So he's going to send one of the probe forward, and this drone doesn't see that it's going to be a forge cannon rush incoming here. I don't know if the timing is going to work or not. I guess the timing might work because the spawning pool is only about 40% done. Next it's going to come down. Will he go ahead and go for that pylon and cannon rush? He doesn't. He would check the spawning pool first. Yeah, and I think the timing just doesn't work out nicely for Rain, so he's gonna just completely botch his operation and go back and just try to play normal. He wasted two probes scouting, and of course a slightly disadvantage. So it's gonna be a small deal coming forward. He's gonna be coming up with a gateway now. Just gonna skip the first cannon. He will make a cannon soon. Maybe he will just even skip cannon and go directly to core just to kind of overcompensate for the fact that he's behind. I'm not so sure, so it's going to be the moment for me to start to thank some of my fans for your support in the last 30 days. So here are your names. Just wait for me to show it to you. So here it is. No, that is my coffee thingy. Let me just move it to the right location so that you don't get it kind of blocked there. 1 second. Yeah, what am I looking at? Yeah, looks like the probe's going to run around here getting chased. Here are the people who have supported me in the last 30 days. I'm just gonna quickly show you their names. Wait, where are the names? There they are. Peter C. Goblin, and Red Terran Raid, and as well as the last person is gonna be Mr. McDonald. And here are your photos. So first is going to be Mr. Red Terran Raid. Oh, why is this thing? Oh my god, everything is in the wrong location. I'm sorry. It should not be in the wrong location. Let me just try to quickly fix it for you. As you watch this probe getting chased around. All right, let me move this Red Terran Raid guy down so that things are going to be looking very good here. How's that? Yeah, there we go. So thank you, Mr. Raid, for your support in the last 30 days. Thank you, Mr. McDonald, as well. You have been amazing. The next person is Mr. Peter from the Swedish Empire, and Mr. Sea Goblin from the Nordic Sea. So thanks a lot for your support in the last 30 days. That's it. Let's head right back into this game. We're gonna be looking at the probe returning safely here, and is Soulkey gonna be practicing his 3-hatch Hydra? Is gonna be going for lair, and as for Rain, he's gonna skip the Stargate. This is something that Best have tried, and actually have been trying this as well on Laddernet, because he's trying to get ahead of the Zerg player as much as possible. This probe was trying to move around, and he's gonna get surrounded, but the Zealots already around yet to actually attack. He's gonna be hiding them in the middle. He's gonna be going for triple gateway. He's gonna be super careful because there's gonna be a lot of mutants coming up, but we've seen it done by what's his face, Best, right? he wrecks his opponent's hatchery so badly that the Mutualists have to constantly stay back home to take care of the Zealot. And there was no time to counterattack, so let's see how Soulkey will react here. And that's gonna be a little bit of a foretelling story here for us to see how this strategy might be coming out in the game against maybe potentially the semifinals, not the quarterfinals, because it's gonna be PvP and PvP and TvP. By the way, we're gonna be, excuse me, TVZ. We're gonna be having a nice TVZ coming up here between two very strong players who will be appearing in the quarterfinals and semifinals of this ASM. I'm not gonna spoil the results by giving you the names, but just rest assured that those games will be nice. So if you have bought me coffee in the last 3 days, go ahead and check out the pinned comment in the video description for a private playlist containing those games. And what is this probe doing? He's forgotten to build something. All right, this is gonna be a later Stargate. He needs to build something, right? He needs to build a Templar Archive. He's forgotten to build a Templar Archive or something because his probe is just hanging out there, not doing anything at all. And now the Zell's gonna start to move across the map. And the Mute is going to be coming up here. The Stargate is not yet done. There's going to be some Sunkens getting morphed. The cannon's going to get created in the main. So it looks like Rain's going to be coming up with some defensive cannons here. The Xenon's actually not going to try to attack. And it looks like the Scourges have started to move across. And this should signal to Soulkey that it's going to be a delay Stargate. If no Stargate at all, it could be another chance. And this is why he's putting a lot of Sunkens in various locations. He knows that the only reason why you don't have the courses start moving out right now is because he opted to go for something a little bit more sneaky here. Looks like Scourge is going to try to just shroud his Zealots, and now Zealot with speed have just come out here, and the Mutualists need to get created right now. Massive Zealots are coming across. We have a Sunken protecting each of the expansion and the third base here. He's going to try to surround here. Looks like good angle for Soulkey to defend here. The Mutualists have morphed at just right, the right moment. So it looks like Soulkey's going to repel this attack. Zealot need to go towards the other map. He's going to try to kill as many Zerglings as possible, but Zerglings is not what you want to have here. You want to kill the Sunkens. He will get the Sunken or not. Looks like he might get a Sunken. Need to get another one. He's going to try to come out and kill the drones. He get 1-2 drones. Good micro from Rain, and he's wrecking those drone line. But it's gonna be the end of this Zealots here because the drones have already evacuated. So it'll be the second Templar Archive coming out. The course is hiding at home here, and looks like Rain's gonna try to come out. He will try to get as many drones as possible. It looks like it was a failed operation. Supply-wise, 67 for Rain and 52 now for Soulkey. Is Soulkey going to counter-attack or not? Looks like he's just trying to stay at home. For the timing, we have only one Corsair. Templar Archive coming up. I believe the Templar Archive was late. I think so. I'm not so sure. But anyways, the Zealot's going to return here, and massive Zerglings as well as Mutualists coming from all corners. We already have some Scourges around here. So he will know exactly what he's going to be facing again. The one Zealot's going to just try to sack himself to see that there's a lot of Zerglings, a lot of Mutualists. The cannons have been morphing. We have two Corsairs in the main only. Will he make some Dragoons? I guess not. More Zealots have completely escaped the path of those Mutas. Now we have 3 Corsairs. The Zealots have arrived. There's a Sunken right there. There's going to be clone Scourges. Where's he attacking? He's looking for high triple, but there are no high triple. Soulkey's going to be out of position. He's going to have to return right now. The Sunken has fallen, and he's going to be going for the efficient chamber. I guess the chamber would not be a bad, but he's going to try to snipe the efficient chamber now. The Mutuals are returning. There are going to be some blue stuff moving across the map as well. Looks like the efficient chamber is going to be falling here. That's going to be very nice snipe here from Ren. Does he get it? Does he get it or not? He does get the efficient chamber. It's going to be delayed. What is it? Upgrades now for Soulkey. Very nice move, and the efficient chamber is going to get recreated. What is Rain doing? He's going to be amassing a lot of courses, which is nice. That is a lot of Scourges. He's made a crap ton of Scourges, more than he ever need. I think Zealot coming. Oh, that Zealot has seen an eyeful of things. He has seen that there's like 40 Scourges in the various locations. Anyways, the Zealot's gonna completely. Oh, look at the weird Zealot action there. It's gonna get chased back. And how many cannons gonna start coming up? That's a lot of cannons. He knows that he needs to stay at home and just completely do nothing here for a while. And it looks like Mutualists and Scourges have started to move across the map, ready to make a crap tons of cannons. He's made 3 in the expansion. He's made more than main. He's got an Archon as well. This will support. Looks like the cannons will complete soon. Now the Mutualists will have a while to reach him, and before that, I think Rain will have at least 5 Corsairs. Yeah, he's got how many Corsairs? He's got, I think, 5 is staying at the expansion. Looks like the Zealot have spotted the Mutualists moving across the map. The single Archon, excuse me, you will see it. Where's the Archon going? He's gonna try to go. It looks like Mutualists gonna dive in the main. There's a lot of cannons. The Corsairs have decided he's gonna try to stay at home here. He started to attack inside the main. There's the first cannons. The 2 Archons need to morph. He morphs correctly. He's gonna be buying some time. The Corsairs need to go back. It's gonna be nice dancing, and it's gonna be a counter attack against Soulkey's third base. So he's got a single Sunken. He's got 3 Sunkens. Both of these players gonna be just trying to invite the other guy into a kind of a nice field battles here. That's a lot of cannons coming up. So for the time being, the Corsair is going to be hanging out here. We need to have a switch into Hydras at some point in the future. But it looks like Soulkey is not doing that because he's suspecting, well, I guess he needs to know that all of the High Templars have already morphed into Archons. So Hydras will be very useful right now. But anyhow, we're going to be having the Corsairs just hang out here. And it looks like this other Archons going to try to fall back. There's only about 11 Mutas. The rest of it is just Corsairs. Actually, you can actually get rid of the rest of it is going to be Scourges, excuse me. So if Rain can get rid of, half of those Scourges, and those Mutas will be completely weak as hell. We have how many Corsairs? 7. 7 is a decent amount here to deal with those Mutas, but you need to get rid of the Corsairs, the Scourges first. We're looking at a 10-minute and 30-second of the game now. Soulkey's got 96 supply as well as Rain has got about 20 supply more than his opponent. We're going to be having Dragoon range upgrade, or is that +1 weapons for the air? It might be expansion coming up. This is a very ballsy move because he doesn't have the Corsairs in position to defend. He's got to attack. He's got double Argo is going to try to attack those Mutualists as well as the Scourges. Dragoons are coming out in mass numbers. Soulkey, we need to actually switch into Hydras like now. Keep in mind that his Hydras, okay, he's got some Lurkers. He's got a lot of Lurkers. Will he go for the attack right? I'm not so sure. It looks like the Mutualist is going to try to snipe the cannons as much as possible. Where the Corsairs, I don't see them. But the Mutualist is going to dive in. The Corsairs is going to have to pay attention right now. Looks like he's going to try to attack. Where are the Corsairs? We don't see it. The Corsairs is going to try to get some hits here. They need to hide behind the Archons. They are hiding correctly. It looks like the Mutualist is going to try to take some attacks. And Dragoons are coming out. The Archon will need to protect. The Mutualist is going to do some nice sessions. It looks like the Scourges is going to try to chase the Corsairs around. They need to run to the center. Dragoons attack and killing so many Scourges. But there's going to be some Lurkers. Where are the cannons? The cannons will be morphing. You need to back up. The cannons is really far out. The Archon is going to be buying some time. The cannons have finished morphing. The cannon lives. The cannon lives, and these Lurkers are going to get pushed back. Need to go for more forces here. Need to move. We need to move for more cannons. It looks like Soulkey is going to have a kind of a small window to attack while the robotics is not yet up. Observatories are not out. The probes to get transferred right now, so that he gets additional income from it. Both the players are actually very, very stretched in for minerals, especially Rain. And where are these Archons going? He's going to try to move up, but the Archon is going to get surrounded. He's going to be very careful. He loses the first Archon. Lurker's going to start to attack right now. We have some Dragoons. He's going to snipe one cannon. That cannon's going to fall right now. He loses the cannon. The cannon is fallen. And he's going to have to fall back. The more cannon's going to get more. He's going to attack right now. It's going to attack the Dragoons. The Dragoons are attacking us. And finally, we're going to be having the High Templars. We'll be buying some time here. Where's the Observatory? We're not seeing it. The cannons will complete or not. He needs to storm those Lurkers. He's not storming it. He's got enough energy, but he's not storming. He's waiting patiently in the back. And Misha's going to try to come out to snipe any kind of reinforcing. High Templars is going to have to attack right now. He will kill the pylon. The pylon will fall, and with that, the cannons can destroy us. The cannon's gonna get forced to get cancelled. Where's the Observatory? We're not seeing it. I guess the Lurker's gonna be within reach of the Nexus. Now it's gonna fall back. Where's the reinforcement? Looks like it's gonna try to go around. Where is the Observers? They need to be here right now. He's trying to attack head on here, but that's not what you want to have right now. Where are the Corsairs? The Corsairs are getting wasted in the middle of the map. And Mutas have come in to snipe in the High Templars. And this is Rain not really being careful enough here. And he's going to be completely crushed here. He destroys some of the Hydras in the front, but he loses the third base. And that was a huge investment that Rain has lost here. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess Rain today is not playing to his full caliber. And Soulkey is going to be the guy who's going to be advancing. I guess not really advancing because this is not really a tournament. But this Nexus will fall, and Rain is going to be supply block. Well, I guess Soulkey is going to want to supply blocking, but Rain is going to have to rebuild a lot of stuff here. And where's his Observer? I guess he has Observers now. Possibly. Dragoon's going to try to come out. He will try to snipe as many Mutuals as possible, which is not a bad idea. He gets so many Mutuals. He's going to try to push them back. Dragoon's going to be on high ground. The Lurkers have been contained, but Hydra's coming from the back. Dragoon's going to get completely trapped. He's going to try to sack the southern group of Dragoon's going to come up with some Zealot, but it's not going to be enough. He needs to have High Templars, but he doesn't have them. And Soulkey pushing back. At least Rain is still ahead by about 4 supply only. He's going to fall back. He's got a probe getting mixed with the group. This is terrible army management, of course, but he's going to try to storm here. He's looking forward to storm. Zelle to fall back right now because he's fighting against lower high ground. Zelle eats so much storms, and GG from Rain. So Soulkey takes 2 wins from Rain. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.